We continue the Shiurim. It is Erev Rosh Chodesh Av, and we're on page 61 in the Garden of Emunah. The rod and the staff. Yesterday we spoke about how Hashem reprimands those He loves, and we discussed how a person who doesn't know someone else and you see them doing things that we don't even pay attention, and we don't, maybe some people get involved, but for the most part, most people just go about their day and just, wow, that guy is just whatever. It is what it is. We don't tell everybody anything, but the people we love, sometimes we have the hardest time with. And we do get out of hand with them, and we have fights more with the people that we love. And that's what Reb Nachman teaches us as well. That just as we would, if our kids or somebody that we love would start to stray off the path, and you're in a big Luna Park, or amusement park, you're in Great Adventure, and your kid, stay close, honey, and you see them, all of a sudden they're running off, hey, come back, what's going on? This is Hashem. Hashem does the same thing to us. And a lot of the stuff that goes on in our life is that. It's Hashem calling us, but we don't hear. The kid runs off, and as they get further away, you got to get the loudspeaker. Hey, them at the front desk, or come to the security office, and then it gets louder and louder. The further away, Hashem has to make further calls. It's just the mashal in the way we would understand that we do in our own life. Hashem does that with us. And everything that's happening in our life, and every difficulty that's in our life, is divine providence, hashgacha pratit. And that's exactly what Hashem wants for you, whether it's something you're born with and you can't change, or with something that's temporary now, but that's what Hashem wants. Even if a person's in a wheelchair, has v'shalom, that's the best thing for him. Why? Because mabaref, who knows? Who knows what we are, who we are, why we have to suffer? We don't know anything. But the most important thing is we have to know that it's there to get us to go on the right path. This is what Hashem's doing. He's calling out, hey, come back, Rahi. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. So now we have to start to develop spiritual antenna and process what Hashem is telling us. When we have messages that come up, we have things that come up in life, we have to start listening. What's Hashem telling me here? What's happening here? Again, it doesn't mean we get crazy. You know what we do? We start to tell Him, thank you. Wow, Hashem, I was deficient there. That didn't work. Thank you so much that didn't work out. I know that it's for my benefit. And then, when you're doing that, when you're just recognizing your deficiencies, why is that a great thing? Because now you can realize to fix them. Because if you don't recognize your deficiency, you can't fix it. You can't know what to work on. And that's the spiritual antennas that we have to grow. And as we start to think, and now we can be calm and happy, have emunah. When we're calm and we're happy, have emunah, we trust in that it's coming from Hashem directly. Take a deep breath. And now we can start to get to our personal mission. The rabbi says that a person desires to succeed in life. But what happens? He turns here, he turns there, and Hashem and he makes mistakes. So Hashem has to put him on the right path. So what happens is that it's not to hurt us. Everything is for our benefit. That's the mabarif coming out, because we don't know why that's good for us. But that we could also understand this on our level. Let's say you have a kid who wants to eat the whole pickle jar. Or he has all the black olives. Who doesn't love those black olives from delicious black olives you put on your finger? Every kid loves that item. They can't eat all 6 cans, in one sitting. The kid's going to get a stomach ache. But he's crying. So that's rahmanut. You understand? But you understand that. So too, your son's or your child's learning to walk. And what do? You hold his hand and then you let go. And he falls and he cries. That's bad? No, has v'shalom. You see that those things are important. That's rahmanut. Just because we don't understand what's going on doesn't mean that Hashem is hurting us. It means that we don't understand. We don't understand. Let's start paying attention. Let's be a good kid. Let's start understanding. When you tell a good kid, Hani, Rahi, Ahna, Yehud, Muharram, Yabni, my grandpa used to tell us this. It means, we're Jewish. We don't do these things. And that was enough. That's all my grandpa had to say. From him. I don't know from everybody else, but from him, it's all he had to say to get you to think about what you're doing. We're Jewish. We don't do those things. That's what Hashem wants. And once now we're going to start to listen, so then it's about praying. It's all about tefillah, like we mentioned in the past. It's the power of tefillah. Tefillah, emunah, emet. It's all one. Because there's only one God. There's only an Echad. And if Hashem is doing everything, that we just have to pray. And emunah and emes and tefillah, it's all one thing. It's all one thing because it's all true and it's all Hashem. And we just really need to just sit back and, yes, relax. Relax. Stop thinking that we're Hashem. We don't run anything. Stop expecting what the outcome's going to be also. Because what do you know? It could be so much greater. And we limit ourselves sometimes. Let's go. Let's get crazy. Let's change. Let's change a lot now. It's so easy to change a lot now. The whole world changed. Everything changed. Let's be acheret. Let's be different now. Let's be different and include Hashem in everything. You can do the Mabaref. Everybody can do the Mabaref. The Mabaref means that you nullify yourself to Hashem. Ayin. It's not me. It's all Him. It's all Him. And just Mabaref, man. And let's go. Let's get this going. We really got to get the Mabaref out because people need to understand that there's a better way to live in life. And Hashem wants us to be different. Thank you.